Hello and welcome to Food Processing Simulator. It's made by the same developers who made the mineral mining simulator, which I have played this already. I'm quite a little bit addicted to it, but we're gonna start a new game, and yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into it and see how it goes. I do like this game already, so yeah, just point that out there. It's fun. It's basically like my day job. So, okay, so first things first, we want to do is go to here, and then we want to buy the starting stuff. So we got two of them. What else do we need? Vegetable slicer. Where is the slicer? And two straight compares. That's already what we have there. Starter, purchase. Alright, and as you can see, we've got the start machine and then the conveyor. So we will put the start machine down. Yep, and then we'll put the conveyor down. Like so, and then we'll put the slicer. Like that. Perfection, and then we'll do another conveyor. Perfect. Alright, cool. And then now we've got to accept our first job, which is just some lettuce, which that's not bad to be fair. We'll do number one. So first we need to buy some stuff. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do anything. So add a cart. Oh, add the cart plus. Oh, okay. We are going to need nothing. All right. All right. We'll just dump this in there. Cool. We'll do that. Alright. We want to push everything to the max. Right, there we go. We gotta do. Alright. No, we're just gonna do this. There we go. 6. Nice. And then you're right, both. There you go, lad. Take your stuff. See you later. And then we just gotta claim it once it's delivered, and basically that's us basically doing. I always push these to the fastest, but they do require a little bit more maintenance, so it is what it is. But you can just go in here and just do the maintenance yourself anyway, so alright, cool. Claim. Now we want to buy a slicer, so we're gonna go do that. We got the slicer, we got a washer, we need that. I think we're gonna need a thermal ball, a labeler, and one of them. There we go. So we want the washer. We'll whack that down. Alright. We push that to the max. And then we're going to want dryer next to it because it makes more sense. There we go. We'll make sure that goes past. Thin wall as well. We'll put that as a max. I already know we're going to need some supplies like a label. I really wish we could do that. And then some thin walls. Oh no. And obviously some lettuce. So. And then label. Put that in. Oh, no. We want that to go fast. We want everything just to go fast. And then we're at the boxes. So we'll add that down. Put that fast as well. Alrighty, so we've got some thin walls that we want to stick in. We want to stick in here. There you go. 6. And then we've got some labels that we stick in here as well. Like so. And then we just do the easiest thing, whack these in. Alright. I've never seen anything fail, so it's an interesting one for me. Okay, so because we're doing this, we're gonna just do like that. Just so we have enough of the 2 boxes. Like so. Nice. Alrighty, so we've got the small box, we've already got one. I don't think this feels faster, it's really weird. But there you go, you can see the little packaging. We've got 6. It helps if we accept. Do that. Okay, we'll just whack that there for now. So we essentially we have 2 6s, so that's good news for us. We've got A class, so you know we'll put 1 there. And then we'll do that. So we only ever want this. So there we go. But the moment we can, we will be upgrading that to said bigger machine. Because I use the large ones or mediums. The mediums are the best. You hold like I think the medium. Well, I do mediums and they're like 24. I think large can probably do about 50. Come on. And here it tells you like you know. When you've got like workers and stuff that they've got things. This is where you get the workers. Never really expanded, but we've got none of these. But we're gonna keep it going. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this is what we just do. Thank you. We'll do that in a sec. Yeah, plus when you can get the bigger ones, I feel like it is more cost efficient. There we go. We do that, nice. So we're just gonna keep the production going because we're gonna need to accept and do all that kind of stuff anyway. So everything you see, you can just move as well. So it's nice. There we go. So that should do another 2 boxes, and then we go here. We claim that. Boom, done. Nice. So, if I can, I want to do the packaging. Can I finish? No, I can't. So we can only do that, but that's okay. We'll allow it for now. So it's not like the end of the world. So, yeah, 24. So 6 is a 12. We'll do another one. That's another 6. So 6 is a 12. We haven't got any more left. That's a 6, 12. There we are. Alright, so if I can, yeah. Oh no. How much is this? 100. Nah, that's just. I don't want to do that. We'll get large. We'll get 2 of them. 2 of them. Nice. That just makes our life a lot easier. Because then you can just do this. 48. So. Right. So. Well, you know what? We're going to work up from that. So we do 2 of these first. Push it as much as we can. So there's 80 odd in there. We'll do that. We'll do this. And then we have one in here. And then we'll just do that. Just keep doing that. So. Boop. Ah. Could have made that. Could have made it, but we didn't. Nice. So we got 80 there. And then we'll do 80 here as well. And then we'll do that. Once we can get the large boxes and stuff like that, it makes life so much easier. There we go. And there we go. So 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4. There you go, lad. So, see how much easier this is because we can just fill these up, and then do that one. Having the stock is useful because at the start, lettuce is your best friend. So, that's what I've learned anyway when I was doing it. And then we accept that one. Do another one. And that's where the stocking, like, you know, all these. Makes sense, because then you've got extra stock of everything, so it's nice. There we go. Just keep we'll just keep doing that. So it tells you in here as well how many you've got. So we've got 54 at the minute, so if I could do another one, then yeah. And we do the biggest quantity we can make, so we always do the no. We always do large of a stock. If you leave product here left out, basically in your end of the day, then it becomes like a C, B, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. So alright, T130. Luckily we have a good little supply now. Like this. At the start you're doing a lot of the manual work yourself, but once you can get the employees and stuff like that, it makes life so much easier. And then thank you. Okay, so we will then do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we afford it? Yes, nice. And then you can obviously, when you go to cart, you can change if you have like a different area to the first one. There we go. You basically just do that. Anything that's left in the machine like this is fine when you go over. But yeah, basically the start, you just want to make as much as you can possibly make, and then yeah. It would be nice if you could like have the farm and then just directly like feed it in, if that makes sense. That'd be great. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do here 1. Label, and then label, label. Yeah, so you basically just learn everything you can do with this game. It's like, I like the concept of all these games that this developer, he gave me pretty much all games, which is really nice, so I appreciate him. Him, them, you know, whoever they are. I appreciate all of them, so they're great. There's a new one that'll be coming very soon, that'll be coming out. So everything is fully maintained, because we do not want anything to break at the end, so alright. Right, keep going. Let's see, what are you waiting for? There we go. He just needs 36, and I believe I'd like an option to show, like, you know, like a little hotbar or something at the top that shows, like, you know, if you've got certain, if you select, say, lettuce, that would be really nice to see what you've got stock of. That would be amazing, but, you know, progress. I'm hoping we can do cheese, because, yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you. Nice. Right, cool. So we've done all this. So these. Oh no. Sorry about that. Over. I have got good stock, I think, still. So we're good on that front. What you need? I don't want to really take all my new stock out, but we'll just whack this up. So 6666. 24, 30, and there you go, 36. And then we just whack everything back in here. So 1, 6, nice. And this is just the standard of basically you're making your money and stuff. Once you could do tomatoes, I think tomatoes are a little bit better, but they are a lot more pricey. Yeah, see, tomatoes now, we can now do tomatoes. So. But that does require another machine setup. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, but the way I did it, I had lettuce always being made, and then I had tomatoes always being made. But once this is empty, I think we're gonna do a little bit of reorganization, because last time I messed up pretty bad. Because I was doing lettuce, bell peppers, ketchup, believe it or not. Oh, no, it's got one of them. Put that back over there. And then, like sliced tomatoes and all that kind of stuff. And then I was making bell pepper, whatchamacallit, like ketchup sauce or some hot sauce, maybe, I think it's called. Right, there we go. You can have that. You can have that. Just 6ness. You can have that, and then you can also just have that. There you go. There you go. Bugger off. And then we'll just keep stocking the shelf up. But yeah, if we can keep... Once this is empty, we might just... Yeah. We're going to end up doing that, so we'll do this, and then we'll put this to... No, okay. We can't do that in a moment. Right. You have to buy... So basically the way this works is you buy the... okay, well, I didn't want that, so... You have to buy the, like, product license to be able to do it. So, like, now we've got the license only to do lettuce, which is good. But you can still buy all the stuff to do lettuce. Tomato... Oh, I want to put that there. Does that mean now I can do the machines as the... You do. I'd say I might not do it yet, because we're only on tier 3. Tier 6 is where I don't want to have a load of small boxes. Because I feel like the small boxes are not going to be very effective for us. Medium/large is what we want. So we'll just keep doing this for as much as possible. And then, yeah, we'll be good. This is empty. That's empty now. So, has everything emptied out? Empty, empty, empty. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We can already accept that. I've got the product for that anyway. Product category, so supplies. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Packaging, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then labels. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. We'll stock it up already. We'll make some just lettuce, and then that's a label. Label machine. Label machine. Label. And then that's a label as well. We'll move everything just in the right places. I think if we do it this way, we can stock up a little bit first. Because I think at the start, you don't really get much. I should have moved this, actually, a bit more to the little right. We'll do all the tomatoes first. And then once we have some supply of that, we can, what do you call it? We'll move things to make life a little bit easier for us. Like so, what are we on? 10%. Ooh. We kind of move this, so just for temporary reasons. We're just gonna move it like that. Just so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. And then I'll move it when I need to move it. Because nothing's gonna really get past this point, because we haven't got any of the labels in, so... It's once we have labels, then we can progress a little bit better, so... Like, so... Things are broken at the moment, so I'm just allowing it for temporary reasons. Having employees is nice because it lets them kind of work out like the maintenance side of things. So alright, we'll do this like that, like that. Like so. Like that. There we go. So now we've got lettuces. Lettuces? Yes, that's a word we're using. Lettuces. We've got lettuce and we've got tomatoes. So we can now, once we have the catalog, for this. So 15 per buck per unit. It's just the same, really. There's not much difference. So when you get into like kale, spinach, red lettuce, cucumber, okay, that's nice. 37. Lettuce, cucumber salads, bell peppers, classic. You know what I mean, all that kind of bottles. Tomato 22 per unit. You know what I mean. So it's real nice. I should have a. Wait, do I have enough of that? Oh yeah, we'll accept that. I think that's a product. Thin walls, we'll buy that, yeah. Because we have a lot of this already, so. Right, so we'll do these. We'll put these. Only one grenade. We're still level 3 at the minute. Oh god, the game's not liking me at the moment. There we go. Alright, we'll do these. Like such. But because we're stocking it up already at the start, this will help us just to get a little bit ahead of things. So we're not worrying like, oh god, do we have any? No. Do we have any supply or whatever? You know, oh god, this is a mess. I hope someone wants one. Let's make our life a lot easier here. Like so. I think for some reason we're getting more for a buck here. Maybe. I don't know. It just seems we are getting a lot more, so. 6. And then 6. Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot more there. Oh god. Or I'm just because I'm not spending any of it. Like we're not selling it yet, maybe. But we'll start selling. Do we have more already? Yeah, we got 102 already. Well, you get to slice it up. I think you get more slices per tomato. Maybe. Interesting. But we'll do these, and then these, like so. And then see, look, that's already like got a couple on there, so yeah, we've got a lot. 6. Yeah, I think it's done. Yeah, okay. So he wants 30. I think we're gonna need to do more lettuce. I think if this is the way we're gonna do things. But I wanted to move everything anyway, so we'll get rid of him in a sec. And then we'll start moving all the equipment. Because you stick it to where they want them, so. Alright, 1. It's 12. 24. 30. Thank you. Right, okay, so. This is the part where we are going to move. Right, we'll move these. Yeah, because everything goes on this side, so close as possible makes life a lot easier. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Before I was just boxing things up, and then there you go. Now, maybe we didn't need this. Nah, you can still access the ladders and stuff. Okay, we'll be fine with that. So I'm alright with that. Is that in there? Yes, man. This is the one I don't want to keep. No. Maintenance. Keep the maintenance going. Alright, so. Okay, so that's good. I'll claim that. It just tells you exactly what you've got. So we've got 138 lettuce and we've got nearly 200 tomatoes. So, but it is the next day, so we're not going to do that yet. One of them. Then more. Yep, 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 yeah, yep, yep, yep. There. That is everything we need to start the production up again. So let's do this real quickly. Right. Because we still want to be able to go through everything. So we can still walk. Yeah. Slicer. And if we keep everything somewhat automated like that, then we keep life happy. There we go. And we need a washer. Nice. And then a dryer. Is it? Okay, and then a thin end. Like so. A leveler. Like so. And we'll just see. And then whatever we need to move, we'll move, so. Okay, so. Yeah. That's close enough where things aren't going to be affected, so. Right, do that. Yeah, we have 0 product left outside, so we're good. Alright, so. We can accept that one. And then we can accept that one. So supplies, we want to do this. This. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Add to cart. Oh. Oh. Right, we'll leave that for now. Because when the trucks come, we'll lettuce is the one we want to give you. Like that, and then one more for you, and then we'll do you as well. There we go. So after doing that, we should have enough money to be able to get all them and then have them both kind of going. There we go. So delivered, claim, nice. See supplies. Can I do it? Yes, nice. But because we've also got that one, we're actually in a pretty good position at the moment. So go right. Tomatoes. We're gonna leave here because. We'll make that tomato section. Thin end. Okay, cool. Nice. And then one more for here. I might have to move it. I think it's going to be a bit too thingy, but for now, it's alright. It does the job. We are compact for a good reason. And then we'll put the thinning in here as well. Because we don't have any jobs, we're not really being pressured at the minute. Because everything is safe. So we're good on the front of that. So, there we go. And then we'll do lettuce here. Realistically, if you really want to get your most out, this is, I think, in my eyes, the best way to do it. You have one machine doing one thing at all times, so you can always keep the stock up. And then one's always doing the lettuce, etc. So there we go. Thank you. There we go. Let me go back down here again. Walk this in here. Nice. I don't think speed's much of the issue at the moment for us, so. There we go, so that's gonna have so many in there, so it's gonna have, yep, 90, nearly 100, so. And then we'll do this one. And we'll just keep this going, you know what I mean? Production-wise. Perfect. Right. Okay, so we'll accept that. Let's see, we're 120 lettuce, 164 of that, so it's 600 to do. Yeah, we'll do that. Since we have them, we might as well sell them. So the lettuce isn't doing much at the moment as much, so we'll get there. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Trucks are coming. There. I can't remember which side. Zone 1 is lettuce, zone 2 is thing. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2. So this is. Can I have my tomatoes, please? Thank you. And then one more. And then we'll just send them both on the way at the exact same time, just to make our life a billion times easier. There you go. There you go. See you later, chaps. So lettuce seems to go quicker than the tomatoes go a lot quicker than the lettuce, as you can see here. But tier 3, I don't think we have enough to get employees yet in tier 4. So we would want one of them straight off the bat. So claim that, claim that. Ooh, tier 4, yes. Right, okay, cool. Higher. I'm just gonna have you kind of just do more. You keep your judge. Alright, okay. Do whatever you need to do, lad. Okay, so this one's done. Yeah, we get that. 180 preparation. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that. 60. Oh. I think we do actually have enough, so we would be fine for this. And plus the fact this is so close is so nice. This is the difference I did. I had like machines just kind of like in the way of everything. It wasn't the most organized machine setup, so. You know what? At the moment, I think I'm gonna save money. Yeah, I'm gonna save a bit of money at the start because realistically, we still need. I'll just do this. Do these because I can keep them going for a while. I think the person that's going to be helpful is the loader. So they're the ones that we're going to want. So the two machines, you just fill it. It's not like the end of the world, to be honest with me. And then do these. And then that's how we're just going to maximize on our profits. There we go. Right, lettuce has still got 2. Just one more for lettuce. So we keep the lettuce side going. There we go. Nice. There I am. We can now do a lettuce one. Keep it going. Nice. Right, okay, I'm happy with this. The lettuce one's going to be useful for now. Just I'm getting high values. Anything that's a high value for us is what we kind of need, as I would say. So we'll do this. And then we'll just take this over here. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see how quick we can do this. This is why I want the mediums. We need 2 more levels, and then we're gonna have like the medium boxes. It's a little bit more money for the actual machines, but you hold a lot more, as you could see. It's much better. Well, you know what I mean, so... There you go, done that. So everything is now being done. Don't take me with you, please. Oh, pallets. Keep forgetting what's out here. You got this bit, which it's more a little secluded. We've got many warehouses. There we go. Alright, so we got 4 grand. I'm gonna actually leave it here for the day, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you want to see more and we'll make the series, just let me know. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.